Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here, and in today's video we are gonna play Shen on the new patch. They buffed his first ability, so his first ability does much more damage now. And I hope you guys will enjoy this Shen gameplay. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys are doing. And I know, for the runes by the way, I used Aftershock because I wasn't sure which rune to use. But I think Fleet Footwork is really nice because it gives you energy refund. Oh, never mind. It's only for champions, right? I mean, it's nice for the movement speed, to be fair. Gives you movement speed. Gives you energy refund against champion. Grasp. You could use it, but you can't really stack the HP. Aftershock. That's what I used in this game. Because if you taunt someone, you will get resistance and you will do additional damage, which is scaling with your max HP. So this is really consistent. Fleet Footwork gives you movement speed and some energy, but energy is only against champions though. I was thinking about Face Rush by the way, because you get ability haste, movement speed, really good, and you get cooldown refund. So if you're dashing in, auto attack, you get 20% refund, so you can use your taunt in the teamfight more often. Or Aftershock, just for the resistance. It's really up to you. You can try it out for yourself and recommend me what you guys would use in the jungle. Triumph for HP tenacity, 100 Sighted for HP tenacity, Triumph for extra sustain, and 100 Genius for ability haste. For the item build, very standard build, Sunfire, Aegis, gives you HP, ability haste, jungle clear speed. Bramble Vest, really gold efficient item for anti-heal and damage reflection. Sundra, if you guys want to deal more damage, gives you a lot of sustain as well. Then Wit's End, for extra attack speed. This will give you a lot of attack speed because Shen's passive also gives you attack speed, so you can proc the additional magic damage per auto attack more often. Then you can furnish this into Thormail for damage reflection or even more damage reflection and anti-heal, and then Runduin's Omen for even more shield. Or should I say damage reduction against critical strike damage and attack speed reduction. I don't know why I said shield by the way. If you guys don't want Wit's End, you can also just go Visage or Force of Nature against magic resistance, or Guardian Angel for the last item. These are the options. And obviously Smite. But yeah, I used Aftershock, but you can also use Fleet. So I think Fleet is pretty good. But yeah, let's hop right into it. Let's get started, guys. As you guys can see, we are playing Shen in the jungle with Aftershock against Nunu. And I think it's a pretty good example to see the pros and cons between Shen and Nunu, which are very similar in their function in the team. While Shen is a champion that has, I guess, better playmaking potential with the flash dash or flash taunt combo, and Nunu's mobility for spam ganking with the snowball. Shen also has the ultimate to split push and then join teamfights, because we'll see it later on in the mid and late game, where I'm just deciding to clean up the waves, try to split push, and then use the ultimate for my hyper carry, which is Cork in this case, to just join teamfights. I'm gonna start with the first ability, max the first ability, then the third ability for the taunt duration and the cooldown, and then the second ability. Starting with the red buff, I think you could also start with the blue buff because it gives you energy back, or gives you energy regeneration. But honestly, I think red is not bad because it makes your jungle kill quicker because of the red burn. So I'm a fan of red because it gives you a better jungle clear. But I think if you want to, you can also start blue. It's really up to you. Shen level 3 is not that bad. You can definitely try to gank after you finish the red side. Option 1, you try to find a gank. Option 2, you just go for the blue side, try to clear blue into Scuttle. Or you're waiting till Scuttle spawns. That's what you can also do. Right now, Scuttle is gonna spawn soon, so I can just go for the Scuttle, get the Scuttle, and then go blue side. Well, honestly, jungle pathing is really situational. You can always switch it up. Oh, I got it! Bye-bye! And I'm just taunting away, and we're chilling. Because if you see people being overextended, you can obviously go for gank or try to get a free kill. Or if you guys see, okay, your laners don't have priority, you can just go for the full play instead. Ooh, I tried to E-flash here, but he actually just flashed as well and dodged it. So well played by Aurelia, I guess. I don't know. We tried to help Garen, but in the end we all died for it. So I guess wasn't worth it. And I'm just gonna go back to my jungle clear because I still have 3 camps up. But yeah, I guess Shen's function in the team is obviously to engage with the taunt, try to pick people off, or you can also try to peel for your ADC. Like if they're engaging on your ADC, you can use the ultimate to give them a huge shield, activate the second ability to block incoming physical auto attacks, and then use the taunt to, yeah, put the pressure away from the ally or put the pressure away from your carry. Okay, let's see right here if I can. I'm gonna check first, okay. Use the sweeper or the plan to clear the ward right here. And now I'm just gonna sit on the brush waiting and reset. Because I'm like, okay, they already knows I'm here. If she still walks up, I can cancel the backport. If she doesn't, I'm just gonna backport and try to clear the red side. And if needed, I can, from now on, I don't even need to gank. I can just use the ultimate and counter gank. I think this is one of the advantages of Shen. You don't need to actively find ganks if you just farm up and then use the ultimate wherever the enemy jungler is gonna gank. I think that's a really good thing that you can do as a Shen, where you can focus more on farming first, and then if you see something, you use the ultimate and join the fight. And then I'm taunting this Bane, and we get 2 kills. Chilling. And right now, I'm pinging back because I think maybe the enemy mid laner is rotating. So I'm pinging back just in case if the enemy mid laner is rotating, because we don't know where he is and we don't have any vision as well. So I think it's safer. It's better to be safe than sorry, since we don't know where the Diana is. Okay, right now we see the guy, Diana, but it's fine. We got 2 kills and no one died, and my bot lane is doing pretty well. I guess I'm gonna go for the camp, reset, get the Sunfire, and then going for the dragon, because Corki has packaged them up, and I think with the package we should be able to fight for the dragon. And it's Infernal Dragon as well. If you think, okay, your teammates are strong, you have the better team fight, you can obviously go for the dragon. If you think your teammates are weaker, maybe it's better to go for the Herald. Or especially if it's like Ocean. I think Ocean you can always give up if your teammates are too weak. And then just get the Herald instead. Because with the Herald you get additional gold and you can secure turrets. Okay, it's gonna be 4 vs 5. The Ashe got caught. Let's see. I think it's fightable. Oh, you guys... Oh, now I see what happened. The Diana ultimate cancelled my taunts. I tried to E-flash on them, but I got cancelled by the I got cancelled by the Diana ultimate, and then Aurelia with the ultimate smurf completely. I think she got 3 kills there. I have ultimate, I could use it, but I don't think it's worth. Because I wouldn't make it in time, so I'm just gonna save it. And go for the blue. Maybe get the Herald, but I don't think I can do it. Actually, if you paid attention to the team fight, Aurelia smurfs, so shit ultimate, then pop, 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 just jumping everywhere, doing tons of damage. Okay, land the taunt, Asher as well, CC chain. Let's go for that Diana, we get the kill on Diana, nice. Okay, Lulu's here as well. Okay, we get the bot turret. I'm gonna taunt this guy. Okay, Garen is going in. I could use ultimate on Garen if needed. I'm gonna use ultimate on Garen right here. Nunu is using his ultimate. I'm gonna use my taunt to cancel him. And right now I'm low, I'm just gonna back off. I think it's not bad to go Aftershock, by the way, because it gives you so much resistance, and it just makes you much more tanky. 8 assists right now, and 1 kill. 9 out of 12 kill KP. Not that bad. Okay. I think right now I'm just gonna go back to farming. My red side is up again, so I'm just gonna go back to farming. Nice! Ashe ultimate. And Corki gets the free kill. Nice. Pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna clear the bot wave right now, because it's a pretty big wave. And if they need me, I can always just use ultimate. So this is what I'm talking about, where you can just get free gold by farming up in the side lane. Clear the wave, and then if needed, you can just use ultimate. Wow, I'm using ultimate on this guy. The problem is I don't have taunt right now. I use taunt, I hit the Vayne. See, Diana ultimate, huge Diana ultimate. I wasted the flash kinda. I tried to flash out of the Diana ultimate, but I got pulled in again. Trying to taunt right here. The Vayne is super low. Can he jump on me? Oh, he got stunned. He got condemned, so he couldn't jump. Okay, I see. Yeah, Diana ultimate once again. Very good ultimate. Hitting 3 of us or 4 of us and pulled us all in. Okay, they're trying to go for the Herald. Let's see. Ultimate being used by Aurelia. Aurelia missed the stun right here. And she ends up dying for it. Pog. Nice. Okay, the Rift Herald is alive. They are trying to rush it. And Diana steals this. Tragic. It was 300 HP or something. That's why in teamfights I will just try to use ultimate on Corki. Because he's really fat right now and he's the hyper carry. Either on Corki or maybe on the Ashe. Okay, Garen is getting collapsed on in the top lane. Let's maybe try to force the mid turret. Okay, Diana is jumping in. We land the taunt. We get the kill. Let's go. I'm gonna go bot lane right now because Aurelia is clearing the wave, so I'm gonna try to clear the wave. And if they need me, I always have the ultimate up as well. By the way, if you guys are wondering what I'm rating him, probably 8 tier. Honestly, 8 tier. He's not broken, but he is pretty solid. He's overall very solid. And his jungle clear speed is honestly not that bad, by the way. It's honestly not that bad, but remember, you are a tank, you are not a hyper carry. So if you guys have bad allies and they don't do damage, you have a big problem. You can use all your ultimates you want. You can hit the 5-man Shen taunt, but it doesn't matter if your allies or your ADC or your damage dealers are just inting. So in the end of the day, or at the end of the day, I think A tier is pretty fine. I think I had him B tier, so I'm putting him A tier now. Jungle clear speed much better than beforehand, honestly pretty solid. Okay, trying to jump over. Try to taunt and smite at the same time, doesn't work out. I'm gonna use the ultimate quickly on the Corki. He gets the shield, he still dies though. Gonna use the taunt right here, hit 2 people, and I think we can clean up right now. Dude, Aurelia's just jumping back and forth over and over and over. Hello. Unfortunate for us, they get the double dragon now. And Dash is an asshole. If we get the blue, or if we kill the blue, then what happens? If the jungler kills the blue, then you can share the buff and the Ashe could still get the blue buff, and I would also have the blue buff. See, it's Batman. See, it's Batman. Okay. Ash Arrow lands even, but Vayne and Lulu are there, so I'm not. Nope. Nope. Not taking this fight. I ain't taking this fight, guys. See, for example, right here, I'm getting this, and Corki also gets this. It's the patch 3.5 mechanic, the buff share mechanic. I think after the third buff it works, so at like 9 minutes. Okay, Ash Arrow lands, Corki is jumping in. I think he's fine when he's ultimate right here. I think honestly I wasted the ultimate right there. I should have waited before they're like actually hard engaging. The flash taunting in, maybe a little bit too greedy right there because they couldn't follow. I think there was a bad left for me. But I think it's fine because Corki's popping, so we get 4 kills, they get 3 kills. I mean it's okay, but I shouldn't have flashed him like that. Some water. Okay, red buff is up. I'm just gonna go back to farming duty. I think right now what you could do, for example, is the next big objective is the Baron. So I could just go bot lane, split push, and then use the ultimate to join. The problem is this strategy doesn't necessarily work if you guys don't have frontline, because then they can check. So you kinda need, like, for example in this case we have Garen who can check if they are rushing an objective, so I can split push and then use the ultimate to join. But if you are the only frontline, then I don't think you can do that. I mean, it depends on your team comp to be fair, but this could be a problem if you want to split push, but you don't have a frontline. Because then they will rush it and the others can't check it because they don't have a frontline. Land the taunt on the Aurelia, get the kill, nice Ash Arrow. Taunt and smite, we secure the red buff, nice. I don't want to go for Baron right now because Nunu's still alive, so it's kind of risky. Like if the enemy jungler is still alive, it's always risky going for boss, by the way, or for objectives. Okay, we get 3 kills. I think we can go Baron right now, but the risk is still there that Nunu can steal it. He has consumed the first ability into smite, so he can get it like at 2k or I think it's 1900 the combo of his first ability and smite. So if he flashes in first ability smite, he could steal it, so it's kind of risky right now. After it comes in, I get it. Yeah, he smited at 1080 or something, and I got it afterwards. Flash taunt, not quite reach. I don't quite reach him, but I still secured the kill. We still secured the kill, so overall still pretty good. And now we can just secure the mountain dragon, which is very important because otherwise they will get the triple dragon. So this is actually very important for us to get. So with Baron, we get Mountain. Mountain gives resistance as well, very good for Shen. With the Aftershock, which also gives you resistance, very good synergy. Plus it makes our Garen much more tanky as well. Okay, force the flash for free. Don't mind that. I'm gonna keep pushing right here, and if they need me, I can just use the ultimate. That's the advantage, you know, we're pushing in 2 lanes at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna use ultimate now, Diana engage, and right afterwards taunt. But I think that's good, we can just end right here. We have Baron, 3 people are dead, I think that's game. Taunt in, bomb. I have Guardian Angel, wait, I don't have Guardian Angel. I'm just going balls deep, guys. But yeah, that's it for the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this Shen video. What is your opinion about Shen jungle? Do you think it's a good pick? 100% Shen, by the way. Let's go. GG's, GG's, GG's. And I see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.